Hello everyone, welcome to another Tosca obstacle course, which is tough cookie. This is level hard, and this looks quite simple, but it is little tricky to automate this. But I'll explain you how what needs to be done first. And so when we click on this, click me to reveal. So this will generate a random combination of characters and string numbers, and this is the string which we need to capture, and we need to uh, um, segregate the numbers from this full text and add in respective text areas. So we'll have a set of alphabets followed by a number, and set of alphabets followed by a number, and so on. And the first number, that is 312981563, should be uh, buffered and added in the first enter first number here text area, and followed by the second number, and followed by the third number. This looks quite simple, but we will be using regular expression to automate this. I'll show you first. Let's capture the module first. So I've created a folder, and even at test case, in test case section, I have created a test case. And as we know, in preconditions, we will be using the open url module. And the configuration parameter is course id, which will be which will be overwritten with the value what we have given in the test configuration here. And let's first create a module for this. Right click, scan application. So we need to capture these four values first, so that we can buffer the value and we can input the text in the destination boxes. Scan. So let me click on select on screen, click me to reveal, enter first number, enter second number, and enter third number. So let's see the properties of the elements that we have captured. So this is id, and everything is unique, and we need not to do any property changes or identifying the property via anchor, image, or index, because these properties are unique with other properties. Fine, let's save this. Looks perfect as of now. We can drag the module from test case into text case section under process folder. So let's keep the first step as buffering full text. So yeah, so here we will be using a regular expression. Um, so for using that, we need to open curly braces, use regex. So once we click on regex, we will be having the detailed information how this can work. Regular expressions are used to compare whether the target attribute contains a string that matches the regular expression. So we'll be using this regular expression. There are different syntaxes we can use, but right now, so we are using for the scenario what we are working on. This will be suffice for the AUT, like for the obstacle course what we are working. So if you see here, let me do it again. So here regex A to Z and asterisk will eliminate the first alphabet series of alphabets what we got. So, and coming back to the username, so here this username value should be the buffer value of the number what we are going to buffer and to input in the first destination text area. And we'll be using backward slash forward slash and d and asterisk, so which denotes digits. So when we don't know the number of digits that that the number is, so we can use d asterisk so that we can get the indefinite length of the numbers. I'll show you, I'll explain you how it works. So regex and close curly braces. So here we'll be opening the square brackets a to z, closing the square brackets and with asterisk. So this eliminates the first alphabet series of alphabets. So that is DHL, DSH, FVL, WV. So and followed by a number, that is. So we have to start this with question mark, and we need to use these symbols for adding the buffer value. So say number underscore one, numbers underscore one, or else, and so we have to use the forward slash d and asterisk. So this number which we can see 1024758 will be captured, will be added in the buffer variable, that is numbers underscore one. So we have successfully captured the first series of digits, and we can copy this, we can paste it again here. So this is for the number 2, and this is for number 3. Let's check the buffers here. Okay, so let's try to execute this. I need to run in Scratchbook. Looks like there is an error. Yeah, they should be actually action mode verify. That's my bad. And for adding this, before that we need to use the click operation. Import. Let's try this now. So our step is to click this and identify the numbers and store the numbers in the series of in the string, in the long string, and capture the numbers and store in respective number 1, number 2, and number 3. So let me execute this. Let me run in Scratchbook. F6. If you click on F6, F6 is the shortcut for run in Scratchbook. Yes, perfect. This worked perfectly fine. And the number 685128 should be stored in the number 1. Let's check that. Hope this should be stored. Sorry, I have given numbers underscore 1 as a, yes, perfect. 685128 is successfully stored in the number 1. And yeah, we have successfully captured the numbers in different three buffers, and our next step is to add them in the destination. For this we'll copy this and we'll paste it here again. So we can rename this test case uh, test step as add numbers to the destination, the final text final text fields, output fields. Perfect. So let's delete this, and we have to, let me close this. In the first number we need to add the numbers underscore 1. Copy the buffer and rename the value number 1 to number 2. Third output to number 1 to number 3. This works. Let me try it again. Perfect. So this is how we need to use regular expression regex operation. And to explore more, you can use this regex operation in different ways with the syntax what it has been provided, what it was suggesting. So hope you understood the obstacle course, that is tough cookie. Thanks for watching.